let's talk about something very relatable to all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not to some people out there,
Damn.
but to some of us. Listen, let's talk about the Great Shift, bro. The Great Shift. For those of you who do not know what the Great Shift is, some of you may know once I describe it. Some of you may not know because y'all part of it. But the Great Shift is a moment in time, roughly around 2018 to 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I would say it probably stopped or really popped off in 2020 because COVID, everybody was in the house, nobody had nothing to do, we was all on lockdown. But the Great Shift is the period of time when everyone started watching anime.
Yes, sir.
Right now, people watching anime are like, yeah, it's anime. You tell somebody you watching anime, and 9 times out of 10, they're like, oh yeah, that's what's up, what you watching, that's cool. Now, take it back to 2015. 2015 and before and prior to that.
Yeah.
Dude, you told people you was watching anime, bro. You was outcast. You were the only people that were actually cool with you watching anime were people who also watched anime and were willing to admit that they watched anime.
Mm-hmm.
It was that weird taboo of anime, you're a weirdo if you watch anime. And there's a couple reasons why people thought that way. One, because anime was people associate anime, they look at, they probably seen someone walked in on somebody watching Blue Saturn or Heaven's Lost Property or Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-san.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the hell what are you watching?
Uh-huh.
It was and it got a bad rep because of certain
they weren't educated.
They weren't educated. And it also got a bad rep because of HEN Tai.
Yes.
So that gave anime a bad rep because it was yo, what are you doing watching this? Bro, people would automatically assume. But yeah, man, and it was a bittersweet moment in history when people started actually watching anime because it was we gonna just lay it out on the table.
Okay.
We gonna lay it out on the table. Listen. I would say when Demon Slayer came out, that's when everything changed, bro. And why they laughing at this is because I have a disdain towards Demon Slayer. Now, if I'm being real with myself, I have a disdain towards Demon Slayer fans, not the actual show itself.
It is.
Because the fans of Demon Slayer were some of the most toxic people in the world when that show came out because they were first time anime fans.
I feel you.
Demon Slayer came out and people were watching anime for the first time, and of course I'm gonna be honest, in my opinion, the Demon Slayer story is okay. It's not the greatest work of fiction ever.
I feel
what I mean? But when you're backed by Ufotable, unlimited budget works, and they got the money to just make some of the best animation out there, of course it's gonna look great. And that's really what holds. Now, I don't hate on the show Demon Slayer. It's more towards the fans. Demon Slayer has some of the craziest fights I've seen, but that's because of the result of the animation. And that's pretty much the main selling point of Demon Slayer is, the fight scenes are crazy. Yeah, because the animation is crazy, which is fine.
Yeah.
But what happened around 2020 was that it was first time viewers of anime, and what their immediate thing was to talk down on every other anime.
Yeah.
They're not gonna watch Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach, the big three, because they look at the OG. I gotta start Naruto. I gotta start One Piece. I gotta start Bleach, and they see classic animation, the early 2000s animation, and they're like, "Oh, this is trash. What? This is garbage."
That's the mindset.
Yeah, it's like this doesn't look nothing like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer looks way better than this. It became that new wave of like, it was like I would rather. It almost was like I'd rather it go back to the way it was, where people just, you know what I'm saying, my own little crew watched anime and we talked about it amongst the crew. Because now I would also argue that the chain of events that happened in 2020 to lead the masses to watch anime is what really started the anime Twitter argument. Because back before that, the anime Twitter arguments were very scarce. It was like one would pop up where like, yo, this person could beat this person, or this show is better than this show. Like, I noticed before 2020, back when it was just your own little clique of people that watched anime, if I was like, yo, I like Hunter x Hunter, and you like One Piece, it was just left at that. Oh, all right, yeah, that's cool. Like, I heard that was pretty cool. Yeah, I heard that was good. I might have to watch that. Now, yo, yeah, I watch Hunter x Hunter. You watch that trash, bro? I watch that. I watch Naruto. I watch this. You can't be watching. How you gonna watch this? Bro, come on now. Like, a lot of it actually put, as much as it brought a lot of people together, it made that at the same time it made a rip where people would argue over the basis things. I've been to DreamCon twice. That ain't nothing but anime fans.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, them arguments is there. Like, no matter what you do, bro. No matter what you do. Two people can like the same show and they still be arguing over the same show. Like, it's crazy. And I really was like like I said, it was bittersweet, because it was like, it was at one hand, more people are watching anime, so that's cool. At the other hand, it's like, I feel like that old man, bro, back in my day, like, you got it sweet now, bro. Like, you could talk to whoever you talk to in the streets and say you like anime, and it would not change anything about you. If anything, people will be like you more for admitting that you like anime. Before, bro, it was rough. It was rough. There was, bro, it was like, you had eyes on you off the rip if you said you liked anime. It was, and not the good eyes. It was like, bro, watch out. Like, he's a weirdo, bro. Don't talk to him. He watch anime. Like, bro.
I wonder what they would say if they watch Kill la Kill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, damn, this shorty's mom just fingered her and she got powers.
Look, bro, like, when I was coming up, like, the only people I could really talk with anime with was like a really close friend that also was like into it, or it was like my family members, because since I watched it and they saw it, they kind of got accustomed to it, and they like it. But outside of that bubble, nah, it was like, it was a ghost town, and you weren't sure who. Like, you would wait to see like tells to see if somebody else was into it. Maybe you overheard something. Maybe they're drawing something in class, something like that. Right. It's like, yo, you watch that? Oh, yo, you like anime? Because outside of that, ain't nobody was wearing no clothes to represent that stuff. I mean, shit. Honestly, that shit didn't even really exist.
No, people ain't even start making anime clothes until recently.
Yeah, like it won't out there like that. You had nothing.
Class, doing your work and shit, and you give the one side eye to see the motherfucker in the corner drawing a Sharingan, and you be like, "What's up, man? What's up, bad guy?
What's going on, bro?" That's how it was, man. It was crazy because, like, it was. There's so many times when you would want to talk about it, but you couldn't. And then,
bro, you ever watch Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Bro, it was like the Order of the White Lotus, bro. It was like you had to be part of the Order, the secret underground covert. Yeah. And it was like that. It was like you had to be part of the Order of the White Lotus and just be like, yeah. All right, bet. We'll talk about it. Like, we'll talk about it some other time where there ain't no eyes around here.
Yo, it's so true, man. And then the thing is that the struggle was real, man. It really was, because the people that came up with it had to endure all that stuff. Yep. And we kind of helped push it to keep it alive.
We paved the way.
You know what I'm saying? In the States and everything, trying to get people into it. And then the people that started making content about it on YouTube, when YouTube started surgence and everything, and then bringing people around the world that were in the same situation to help connect people together to talk about anime and stuff. Like,
people might not know you was one of the pioneers on YouTube doing that shit, bro, with like Sakura's Dilemma and shit like that, bro. Like,
hey, I helped.
If we go back, you paved some bricks for this.
Hey, you know, I tried to help, man. I always said that, like, getting more people to watch is the goal, to have anime as an acceptance of, like, yo, this is not some obscure thing. It's not some taboo type of shit. Like, it's dope. And now we're here at that point, and it's because of, you know, like, you know, where I'm about to go with this. COVID locked people down. People started watching stuff because they're like, dang, you know, I'm running out of stuff to watch. I can do nothing but watch stuff. They're watching stuff on Netflix. And they're like, you know, let me check out anime. And then they hear from somebody else, you know, hey, you should check this out. But they're like, you know what, all right. And then next thing you know, it just becomes like this thing. It gets trendy. And then now it's not just trendy. It's like, oh, this is actually dope. You know,
now it's the norm.
Yeah, it was first like a trendy thing where everybody's doing it. Now it's like a normal thing, and people are like, "Oh shit! Like this is actually a medium that you take seriously." Meanwhile, the OGs, we've known this ever since we've been kids.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Coming up, watching Ninja Scroll and all the other great, you know, movies and shows
North Star.
Yeah, man. Like, bro,
that's another thing. Not to cut you off. There's another thing. Like, my one disdain for, and I bring up Demon Slayer again because I only bring it up, and I like I said, I don't hate the show. It's the fans that got me, but I only bring it up because it was so popular. It's a great thing to bring up because it is a perfect example. But like my disdain towards it was like, how you gonna watch Demon Slayer when you didn't watch Bleach? It's a swords, like Bleach paved the way for swords anime. I mean, also things like Rurouni Kenshin, but we don't really talk about that because pedophile. But we don't really talk about that because, you know, but like,
YouTube
how you gonna watch a swordsman anime? How you gonna watch Demon Slayer? How you gonna watch Bleach? You ain't watch Berserk. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these pivotal things that paved the way. How you gonna watch Naruto? You ain't watch and you ain't watch Dragon Ball. How you gonna watch Dragon Ball Super? You ain't watch Dragon Ball Z. You ain't watch Dragon Ball.
Exactly. That shit kills me, bro.
There's the thing is that annoyed me was like, cool, y'all can watch these new gen animes, but watch the old stuff too. You got to see where it all came from because a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Bleach. The author himself said that, so take it up with him. There's so many things where it's like, bro, these paved the way. Rest his soul, Akira Toriyama. Bro, most anime out right now wouldn't exist. You think Solo Leveling would exist if it wasn't Akira Toriyama?
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no. Transformations in anime wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Akira Toriyama. That's the thing. Like, and there's a lot of people who watch anime, but they don't understand the full grasp of it. Like, you need to go back. You need to go like the bull Nimaya from Bleach, where he told Ichigo, he said, go back to your roots, bro. You need to figure out the roots before you do anything. And it's the same thing with anime. A lot of people aren't watching OG anime.
So what I try to tell people in that mindset is that you gotta understand, like, and this applies not just to anime, it's music, whatever genre of music you're in. Like, because me, I'm a natural, like, connoisseur of things that I really enjoy. So if I'm like, you know what, I like this medium, I need to go back. I need to see what this is all about, just so that when I talk about it and know, you know, my knowledge about it can be respected when I'm talking to people and just kind of be educated about it. So, like, I tell them, like, look, you gotta understand, anime's been around forever. Are you gonna sit here and try to convince yourself that this is literally the best story with the best characters that you've ever experienced? And that, like, no, you have tons of content and years before that came before this? Like, you're gonna tell me
You
there
can
was
take it back
nothing
to
fucking great then?
take it
Like,
back to Astro
you know
Boy,
what I
bro.
mean? Like stop with the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just it's a dumbass mentality, and you got to check people on it, man.
That's the biggest thing too, is checking people. But like at the same time, people get so defensive. I'm not telling you to that your show is trash. I'm telling you you should branch your horizons when it comes to shows you watch. A lot of people don't even know what Yu Yu Hakusho is.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's
like
nuts. That's nuts.
Like how you gonna watch Hunter x Hunter? You ain't even watch Yu.
Yeah, you gotta watch Yu Yu Hakusho, bro.
Like it's that simple as that. Like I implore people who watch this video to go out and branch on your horizons. Like watch an anime. And the crazy part is old school animes, take away the big three, take away Dragon Ball, things like Yu Yu Hakusho and like Fist of the North, like they don't got a lot of episodes.
Yeah, they don't.
Like
they don't.
A lot of shows now got seasons and seasons and seasons and seasons. Like old school anime didn't really have that many seasons. So you could watch through and binge an OG anime and be like, yo, this was fire in no time.
Yeah.
If you can watch 20 seasons of Doctor Who, you can watch a season.
Literally. if you're caught up in One Piece, you could watch that shit. You can watch any anime.
Yeah.
Any anime.
Look, there's a lot of weird ass anime out there.
Right.
If you're not into that, just look up top 10 anime or best anime, and you'll get the classics, including Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah.
I'm not telling you to watch interspecies reviewers, bro.
Oh shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you to watch Yamada's First Time or Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan or Blue Saturn or Heaven's Lost Crown. I'm not telling you to watch those because they're crazy. I watched them because when I was a kid growing up, when I was a kid on Netflix used to be a different place. Let me tell you, Netflix used to be a wild place. Back in the day, they had all those ecchi, close to hentai, like very close fan servicey. Netflix used to have all that back in the day. But when Netflix first became a streaming service, not just discs, I hopped on there and I was an anime fan, so I was like, let me watch this. So I watched some anime where I was like, I can't watch this with people around because this is kind of crazy. But that's one of the struggles I had to go through.
All I'm saying is, if you give it a try, it'll open up your mind.
Oh yeah.
Some people gotta try to watch Quasar just to see what kind of crazy shit it is.
Yeah. And you'll be surprised what you're open to once you actually watch it, because a lot of it's funny. It's it's ridiculous, but it's funny.
Look, the West will never go that far.
Oh yeah, never.
You
but
might
it's interesting.
You might like a serious Berserk. You might like High School DxD. I don't know what to tell you.
Shit,
you just gotta find. That's the thing. You gotta find what you like.
You gotta get that pocket.
You can't just stay on one singular. And I love Bleach is my number one. Everybody know that Bleach is my number one. But is that the only swords anime I watch? Oh no, because I want to see what people are doing. And new gen, I will say, it's not like I hate new gen anime. I'm watching Solo Leveling and shit like that. I love the new updated animation, but I never forget where I came from. And that's the thing. It's all about humble beginnings and understanding where you came from, how far the journey has been. That's the biggest thing. There's so much anime that we could talk about on watch this. There's just so much. You're better off, like Anna said, just look up top 10, top 20 anime of all time and just start from there. People, as funny as it may sound, people ain't even watched Sailor Moon. And Sailor Moon, you would look at Sailor Moon like some girly anime. Meanwhile, she beating Goku in a fight. So, oh my god, a great. Shout out to my homie Kyle. He would hate me if I didn't bring this up. Saint Seiya. Oh my god,
bruh.
Dude, that's one of the before Dragon Ball started fighting in the Tournament of Power and shape blowing up planets. Saint Seiya was up there. These motherfuckers is destroying galaxies and shit. Saint Seiya is a great anime. If you like OG style space warriors type thing, Saint Seiya is your way to go.
You know what? Forget searching on YouTube. Why don't you just ask in the comments? Let us know what you like, the type of stuff you like to watch, the type of shows, type of movies, and we'll give you the type of anime that you need to be watching.
Yeah, we us three, we basically encyclopedias, bro. When it comes to this, like, you give us what you want in an anime, and we could direct you exactly where you need to go.
Yes.
If you want isekai, I'll give you isekai.
Nas is the isekai goat. He the isekai goat. He can tell you anything. I'm more of I'll be the first to admit I'm a shonen guy through and through. Like, I watch, I watch Your Lie in April and, certain slice of life things, but I'm a shonen guy through and through. If you want to see hand-to-hand combat and some up-close battles, I know where to direct you. Plu is an OG. Plu could tell you more OG anime than me.
Yeah.
For sure, without a doubt.
I'm at a point where I'm just very versatile, like, because I started off with nothing but shonen, but then I branched off to, like, slice of life, seinen, and then, like, I'm just kind of all over the place now.
Hentai.
Okay. That.
No, you know.
We ain't gonna talk about.
But because I've been watching it for so long, it's just like, you know what? I need to branch my horizons and watch all these different things, and you find out that when you decide to be like, you know what? Let me check something out like Haikyuu. You're like, you know what?
Oh,
this is dope. This is fire.
But you gotta watch the classic Hajime.
Listen, thank you. Listen, me personally, I just feel a certain way about sports animes and never did it for me. But from what I hear, they're good. Now, even if it's manga recommendations, dude, like, I'll be the first to tell you if he doesn't tell you. Plu will be the first to tell you to read Berserk. It's one of the greatest works of fiction, bar none. Like, I mean, you got to think about it. If anybody plays Elden Ring, if anybody plays From Software games, like, they wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Kento Moriya. Like, they just wouldn't exist. Berserk paved the way for a whole bunch of stuff, especially things like From Software. Miyazaki will tell you himself what Berserk, what the impact it had on him was. And that's one of them. That's a generational manga anime. Like, Berserk will transcend time, no matter what. We'll be 90 and say, you'll still be hearing it.
That's that shit.
You'll be hearing it, bro. Like, it's that's one of them things. But there's so many anime out there that people are not watching. They're staying on the gen of new wave anime. And new gen anime is good, don't get me wrong, but it's like, dude, you gotta understand, you gotta go back to see what paved the way for these things to exist. Like, liking swords animes and not watching Bleach is crazy to me. It's crazy to me.
Y'all basically gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying? You're stuck.
Yeah.
And you gotta wake up, be like, you know what? Let me see what's over here. Let me see what's up with this, and you'll find your way.
Yeah, and like you said, like you said before, you could have one preference, and then you watch one, and you come to find out you like that preference more than the old preference. Like, you just gotta branch out. Like I said, I love shonen anime. That's my whole thing. But I also watch slice of life things and there's a lot of slice of life animes that I actually like, or even like slice of life movies and stuff like that. Like, I implore people to watch A Silent Voice. Oh my god, that's such a good anime movie. That is a great movie. That is probably in my top 10 anime movies of all time. Like, it was that good. Loved it. So definitely check out, if the main takeaway is broaden your horizon. If you see an anime on Netflix, Crunchyroll, that just even may sound interesting, and I know that's hard nowadays because the animes coming out got 3 paragraphs as a title. They got that time I went to a school drunk, woke up, went back to sleep. Now I'm in another dimension and I have swords. Like that's the name of the title. Something like that. But typically, yeah, those are isekais.
Yeah.
Which Anaj can talk about that. But and for those of you who don't know what an isekai is basically if I one day woke up and I was just in an anime world. That's what an isekai is. It's
you gotta get hit by a truck first, though.
Yeah, you either die or ReZero, he just was walking down the block and then boom, he was there.
Yeah.
But it's basically a character from our world that goes into an anime world.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, how did I get here? There are some good ones. ReZero's a great one. You might hate the main character, but that's fine.
Damn.
Because he's very annoying. But it makes it that much, more better.
I would say, ReZero is the most popular one.
I wouldn't say that. I would say Slime is.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
The latest Slime was kind of a slow.
It was, but think about when Slime first popped off.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Like ReZero, Slime, what's another one? There's one big Overlord, technically, I guess you can call that one. These are like the big isekais.
They come up with some creative ass shit to get you into another world.
Yeah, they do like vending machines and us,
My God, bro.
Vending machines being reincarnated as a sword.
Yo, you know how, I don't know if I told you, but the way he becomes a vending machine in another world is he was driving behind there was a truck transporting a vending machine, and he was on a moped, I think, driving behind it, admiring it, because he loves vending machines so much.
Oh my God.
And then the truck, veers off, goes off a cliff, and he jumped to save the vending machine, and he died with the mission. So yeah. And then this other anime, he was a cook, a professional cook. He was in a competition, and he made this awesome looking thing. And then I think he got shot in the competition, and then he got reincarnated. And his powers are kind of reflective of what they did in the real world. So
God.
What last thing real quick is that if y'all just heard that shit, anime also will give you some of the most bizarre, but at the same time some of the freshest ideas and content in any medium, and that's another reason why it's such a good source of entertainment, because just the content is so different and unique. Like
very original,
wild.
Yeah.
The Amazon anime.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome too.
And I
forgot how he died. Go ahead.
The thing about anime is there's literally something for everyone. There's something for everyone. Like there you wouldn't believe how much things there are where you might not even like. Dude, you could be a chef. You could work at a kitchen. Well, I gotta watch anime. Watch Food Wars. Food Wars is a whole anime about cooking. It's a whole anime literally about cooking. Sure, do people take a bite of a venison and their clothes pop off? Whatever.
Look past that.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. It's funny. It's like, bro, it's so over the top that it's actually hilarious. But there's something for everybody. You like martial arts, bro? You like martial arts and you watch something like Jujutsu Kaisen, bro, watch Baki. Take it back. Watch Baki the Grappler.
Hajime
back in the day. Hajime no Ippo. Oh my God, a great example. Hajime no Ippo. You like boxing? Watch Ippo. It's a boxing anime. Megalo Box is another boxing anime.
Season 2 is beast.
There's a lot of sports anime.
Yeah. There's some really great sports anime. I like Ippo, I like Megalo Box. They're sports animes, but that's because they're fighting. some people want to see a fucking volleyball get tossed around.
Hell
Not my thing.
Yeah,
but
you need to get on that, yo.
There's a reason why it has like
not
6
my
seasons.
thing. Bro. You know what I mean?
Look, if you want to see if you're into some, weird ass shit, watch 100 Girlfriends.
Yeah.
Yo, I am actually very surprised at how popular that is.
What do you mean you're surprised? It's. I mean,
I get it.
I kind of get it. Yeah.
I get both sides of the argument, but
Also, you gotta understand, like names. I'll be the first to admit, names turn off the audience. Like, a lot of people who would think anime was weird back in the day, you hear something like 100 Girlfriends, you'd be like, bro, I'm not watching that.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not watching that. Yeah.
What the hell is even that about? But a lot of the times you'd be surprised how many like animes that have like stupid names or crazy names like that actually end up being really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what sounds dumb? Cowboy Bebop. But it's actually one of the best fucking anime you could watch.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit. Samurai Champloo.
Woo!
Samurai Champloo. Sounds weird. You got samurai in the name, so I guess that's. But
if you see a long ass title, that's probably an isekai.
Yeah. If you like, and oh man, if you watching what's a new gen mech anime? Are there even any?
There is. I forget.
Is Kaiju number 8? That's not a mech anime.
No,
right?
that's a kaiju. You should watch kaiju if you like kaijus.
But like, you see a lot of people go with like new gen. I forgot there's one that I'm like just missing. But like, watch something like Gurren Lagann. Watch something like Evangeline. You know what I mean?
But you know what? No, I'm not gonna say it because they shouldn't watch it.
Damn. Wait, what?
I was thinking about the Ninja lost his budget Kamui.
Oh gosh.
Ninja Kamui. Ninja Kamui.
That budget nosedive.
Bro, even if you're like it's just, this is what I mean when there's just so much, like anyone from all walks of life can grab onto it. Like, if you like swimming, bro, watch Free. Free is a literal swim club anime.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much. Some people might like Free. Some people might like Keiju. Who knows?
Oh shit.
Who knows?
Code Geass is a mech anime.
Code Geass is a mech anime. That's another good one.
And Code Geass is a dope. Throwing that out there.
Kaguya-sama Love is War. I heard that was great. That won a bunch of awards.
That's awesome, yeah. Full Metal Alchemist.
Don't get me started.
Don't
get me started, bro. It's all
great
about
anime.
Truly one of the greatest.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, and the crazy part is, which this may sound, I don't know, but like, bro, a lot of manga are written by like, some of the greatest manga are written by men. Full Metal Alchemist is one of the greatest of all time. It was written by a woman.
Yeah.
So, ladies, check that out.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That shit is amazing.
Yes.
You like comic books? Watch My Hero Academia. It's literally an anime about superheroes. You like mech animes? Watch Attack on Titan. It's basically a mech anime.
Right.
Basically a mech anime.
Yeah, that's one of those too, though. For real.
Yeah.
That's
you like
higher echelon joints too.
Yeah, you like watching a still frame and another still frame. Watch Blue Lock. You might like it.
Yeah, damn. Look, if you like evolved cockroaches, watch.
Oh God.
Why did I had the name and the name.
Isn't it like Terra something?
Yeah, Terraform.
Oh, Terraform Mars. Yeah.
You want to see the most perfect uppercut of all time?
Uppercut, the greatest uppercut.
Jesus Christ. Forming.
You like
season 1. I haven't seen season 2, but
you like wizards and stuff like that. Watch Black Clover. Black Clover's great for that. Mashal is another great one. You like Naruto Shippuden? You probably ain't even watched Naruto yet. Watch the OG Naruto.
Skip them fillers.
Moggy.
Yeah, to skip all them fillers though. Jobless Reincarnation, I hear is great.
Oh yeah.
Weird premise, but I hear it's good. I mean, dude, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, bro.
If you like the no.
You gotta.
JoJo, baby.
JoJo is one of the greatest.
You like
and oldest.
You like super masculine, feminine men dressed with tight ass clothes fighting each other? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Hey, the latest season is Jolene.
Yeah, that's true.
Jolene Cujo, yeah.
And it's, I gotta say that JoJo's definitely fucking amazing because it's so unique within itself, and it's so, like the title says, it's so bizarre, and it shocks you when you watch it to just see how bizarre it is, but it's so good. It's like, wow.
Some of the most creative powers and fight scenes out there.
Yeah. It's like, dude, if you like music, dude, the music. Yeah. That's the first anime I ever watched that put Jodeci in the track.
Yes.
Crazy. Like what, bro?
Crazy.
Hey, you a lawyer? Watch Ace Attorney. You know what I mean? I can go on.
If you like the games, yeah.
And if you like the games too, Ace Attorney's great. There's so much stuff.
Yeah,
they got Danganronpa anime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually need to check that one. I actually want to. I started playing the game, but I need to get back into that sometime.
You know, if you like slice of life, My Stepmom's Daughter is my ex. So.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say
Rent a Girlfriend.
Like a lion. I would say
March Comes Like a Lion is a good one.
Oh yeah.
Rent a Girlfriend. Hey, if you want to see that drama.
Oh gosh.
There's literally like
if you like female protagonists, Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
Oh, Black Lagoon's amazing. I love Black Lagoon.
Steins Gate is great.
If you like, Steins. Oh my God, time. If you like, I love time travel. Steins Gate is deep.
Steins Gate is definitely.
Oh my God, you like female protagonists. Soul Eater is a great anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you like Soul Eater, watch Fire Force.
Fire Force.
Yeah. You know what, y'all? We'll be here all day. Literally.
Yeah, we go.
If you like Arabian Nights, Magi.
Yes. Or Magi. It's like Magi or Magi, bro. I feel like it's Magi.
Probably. I think I'm saying it in Japanese.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh my God! If you like prison school, I don't know if I said that right.
You like prison?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't say it right, but I saw prison school and I said, you know.
If you like prison, bro, just go to prison.
God damn.
Oh my God. If you like prison. Spice and Wolf. Wow, I haven't seen that in a while.
Do it right now,
oh my God. If you look, no. I'm like I said, I'm kind of sick today. But what I meant to say, if you like high school and weird ass premise, prison school, that's what I meant. But I saw prison school and what came out first.
You like prison? Yeah. This anime will be great for you.
God damn.
If you're institutionalized, this is the anime for you. Oh my God.
Wait, I just saw another one. Oh, if you like vampires, Hellsing.
That's true, Hellsing, yeah.
Yeah, Hellsing is that shit. Oh.
If you like romance in vampires, Vampire Knight. Sounds good.
Yeah. You know what? We're done. We gotta get out of here.
Oh man. Broaden your the conclusion, broaden your horizons. If you want any anime recommendations, tell us what you're looking for in the comments below. We got you.
Exactly.
Unless you like prison and we can't help you.
Damn, bro.
Y'all take it easy. We're out of here. Peace out.
Peace out.